the university deserves to know what's going on.
Welcome, Cougs. Thank you for tuning in into another edition of At UH News. Finals are over, but the construction at the University of Houston continues. A petition for fair wages overshadows the reestablishment of the quads. To tell you more, I'm your studio reporter, Daisy Espinoza. New residential halls are said to be ready fall 2020, opening new housing for students. However, organizers from the Workers' Defense Project and supporters presented a petition for underpaid wages at the Board of Regents meeting last month. Coog radio station director retold the story on their page and said UHPD escorted protesters out of the meeting. An intern from the Workers' Defense Project, Paula Rabago, connected at UH News with the Houston campaign organizer Arnaldo Chele Iglesias. In an interview with Chele, he shared more details about these allegations against the construction company Austin Commercial and the reasons why they presented their petition to the UH Board of Regents. Here's what he had to say.
We're just letting the Board of Regents know about an issue that's going on the quad construction site. We wanted to let Austin know about this issue, and there are 4 things that this document contains. 4 asks is to have an investigation on the site about prevailing wages and overtime that might not be getting workers on that site. The other one is to pay wages owed to the workers if there are any violations found in that investigation. One other ask is to not retaliate against workers, because it is very common in the construction industry when workers decide to take action, they just fire immediately, and there are families who depend on those workers' income. And the last one is to, hey, let's find a solution with students, with community, to prevent this from happening. Like the first meetings, the workers pretty much mentioned that they're supposed to be getting prevailing wages, and they're not getting paid overtime, and a lot of these conversations have been happening on that job site, and that their concerns have been ignored. That at some point workers were, working 60, 70 hours shifts a week. They were not spending times with their family, and they were not compensated properly for that time. This injustice is happening on campus, on this very campus right here. And I just want to be clear that we are not blaming the university for this.
A month has passed since the petition was first brought into light, and with the holidays approaching, workers are still waiting for a response. UH sent out a statement that said that they are investigating the allegations. For the latest update on the issue, stay tuned to At UH News. I'm your studio reporter, Daisy Espinoza. Keep on thriving. Your school, your story, at UH News.